Right, welcome back to the channel, and in this episode we are starting a brand new build, and let's go show you guys what it is.
Right guys, so this is the next build. We are super excited about it and ready to move on. It is not that bad of a damage, but there is some parts that need to be changed. All the damages we had recently with the Range Rover, with the Audi, and this one are very similar and on the same side as well. So this should be very easy and very smooth transition. So the plan is, as always, just to start off with the wash. Oh, there's the Ferrari. You guys remember that from our channel. The people did just come to pick it up, so it's going away. And this is the last time you guys are gonna see it on our channel. So this is one last quick view of it. Again, we like to start off by washing it. That way we see how the paint is. That way we see if there's any dents, any little things that could pop up later.
Right guys, so the car is all nice and clean. Now we're gonna go ahead and wipe it before we get the car inside, because it's getting dark on us and you can't really see anything. Well, for now it's still good, but it's getting dark fast, so we're gonna wipe it and drive this car inside.
Alright guys, so this is the next project we picked up. It's a 2020 Volkswagen Tiguan. It is a special edition option which comes with those wheels and as well as a sunroof that extends all the way to the back.
That's a big, actually that's a big sunroof. I'll jump on top and show you guys. This thing is, what do you call that? Panoramic roof or whatever. This thing is, man, it's sick. And it opens halfway, right?
I believe so.
Yeah, I see the line over there. But yeah, what engine has this?
This comes with a 2.0 turbo engine, so it is gas efficient. And it also has the all-wheel drive option, which for Volkswagen they call it 4Motion. So that's also a great thing to have.
Yeah, all-wheel drive is pretty good over here in SAC, because we do go to snow a lot.
Yeah, it's only like an hour and a half away, so it's very good.
Good.
So I bought this thing from my wife. She loves Volkswagen. She has a 2017 Jetta right now, and she would not go away from it. I did offer her a lot of different options, like 2020 RAV4, but she would not go away from this. She saw it in person, she loved it, and she test drove it, so that's why we kind of went with it. And yeah.
I mean, it is pretty comfortable though. And what about the color? You're not gonna keep it black, are you?
No, I want to change it because I did have a black car. You guys can check the channel, the Audi we built.
Yeah.
And that thing got dirty really fast, and it showed a lot of scratches. So
it is getting super hot here in Sacramento.
Yeah, especially like California is super hot. That's why I want to change something else. And we do wrap, so it makes sense for us to do it. It's a nice project, and she likes the color we chose, which I can't tell you yet, so you have to stay tuned for that.
Yeah, that's coming. We will change the color. Will you do anything with the wheels? They're pretty nice, but they're kind of small.
Change the wheels. These ones are, I think, 17s, but I want to get either 19s.
Yeah.
Or 20s. So there's the SEL option. You guys can check that out online. It comes with very nice wheels. So I want to get those and put on this, and they're also original, so it'll be better for balance, for driving. It's going to be original, pretty much.
What about?
We want to do the wheels, we want to do the color, and also the front bumper.
Oh, you're changing the bumper. I was gonna ask you.
Yes.
Because they do have what's the other one with the like really nice bumpers?
The SEL. So this is the SE, but the bumper I'm getting is from a SEL, which also the wheels are coming off of that, and same with the bumper.
That's gonna look
so
nice.
So it's pretty much gonna be like a complete package. Alright, so this is the rear of the car. It does look very updated, very new. It is similar to the Audis, which is it looks like a nice car. So I don't know if you guys can see it in the video, but if you look online,
Yeah,
The
I see the
SEs,
difference.
they all come with black plastics on the bottom, and it goes all the way across to the sides and the back. So from the chrome trim down, it's plastic and it's a different material. So our plan is, when we're gonna wrap it, is to paint the bottoms. So all of these black pieces will be painted to match the car.
And the reason we're gonna paint it's because the vinyl will not stick to the plastic.
Yeah, we want to wrap it because the vinyl sticks a lot better to paint, and it's gonna match it because the SE also comes like that too. So if it does get wrapped, it's gonna be a car that looks exactly like a SEO, which is a higher package. If you
Yeah, I can even see the size too, how the plastic is a little different, the color. And I mean, black with black, it's not that bad, but when you see them white or silver and halfway black, they're like...
Chrome delete as well, so this chrome's gonna go. We're gonna wrap that, we're gonna wrap this chrome. We might leave these black trims right here around the wheel because it does look pretty cool. I saw some pictures and I liked it. But yeah, so that's the plan for it. Alright guys, it is kind of dark on us outside and inside. These lights are not the best, but to see the details inside I have to pull out the car when it's daytime. That way we can see all the details, all the buttons and options in there, because there's some cool stuff in there. So for now we can't really do much, and
at least open the door to see this car. Man, I never saw a car coming from auction being that clean, and we did not touch anything inside. This thing is just super clean. It smells like dealer. How much miles is over here?
851 miles.
Not even, man, not even 1,000 miles.
Not even 1,000 miles. This thing has probably never got an oil change yet. So
yeah.
I'll have to do that as well.
Alright, so I'll catch you guys tomorrow.
Yep, we'll be back. Alright, so starting for the front, the first thing is the front bumper. And we do have it, but I want to change it and upgrade it to something better. The SEL options came with a much nicer bumper, and I want to put that onto this. And I did order that, so it's coming in. So next up is the hood. It is damaged and it won't be able to be saved because that damage is pretty bad. And that will be ordered soon. And also the fender needs to be ordered. And then we have these little brackets right here. So these brackets aren't bolts. 2 bolts for this bracket. Same with this one right here, the top one. And then there's a bracket that goes above the headlight. These 3 brackets will need to be ordered. Also, this part right here is damaged. So from here to here, there's a little box, I guess you could say. So I'm gonna have to talk to the frame guy and see if he could actually fix that. If not, they could be changed. There's little clips right here that get drilled out, and we'll put a new piece. But if they could save it, it'll be nice. That way we'll only change these brackets and that's it. The rest will be original. The damage is pretty lucky because there's 0 frame damage. This was not touched at all. The rail is very good, no hit. So again, the damage came possibly from this side there. That's why there's no frame damage. So all the radiators, the radiator support is also good. There's a tiny crack right here, which can be fixed. There's no point of changing the whole thing since it is sturdy, so it's not gonna go anywhere. That's pretty much it for the body parts. And for the suspension, we do have one thing that's damaged. I picked up the car and kind of checked under, and the only thing damaged is the lower control arm right there, which if we change that, it should straighten out this wheel. The axle is good, the tie rods are good, and so is the shock. So just that one part needs to be changed, and then we'll obviously have to do an alignment after it's done. But that is it for the parts that are damaged. The door did get saved, the fender was not pushed into it, so that's a pretty lucky hit. What's up guys? So yesterday we could not finish because it was getting dark on us, but it's a new day right now and it's light outside. We're here early, and the plan is to take out the car and go through the interior and show you guys what it looks like. Plan is to start with the rear, show you guys the trunk space, what it looks like, how much room there actually is, and then move from the back to the front. So let's go. Okay guys, so this is what the rear looks like. It's a little dirty because it threw the parts in here when I got it from the auction, but the trunk measures about 4 feet by 3 feet, and it's about 2.5 feet tall. So that's a lot of room, I'd say. And also you have the little levers in the back that accesses the rear seats, which when you pull it, they lay down. So you got that side, and on this side you have this lever right here. And then they do lock into place. All right, so after you pull the lever in the back to lay the seats, you come to the front, you press them down, and they lock into place. And then there's a little lever right here that you pull up to unlock them. And then you do that. And then you have your little 12 volt and USB charger. You could adjust your AC, and also you have some lights in the back, and then the panoramic room, which comes all the way to the rear, and I will mess with that once it gets to the front. Okay, so now it's time to move to the front. First thing I'm gonna start with is the seats. They do look nice and they feel super comfortable. They are powered and leather as well. And then you have the lumbar support, which pumps up your lower back where you could deflate it. So extra support right here. The cool thing about this car is the steering wheel itself. We have this in our Jetta, and it is pretty cool because it does feel a little bit sportier, you could say. And I like the way they include the black and silver highlights, and you can see that throughout the car, like around here, the center console. So it does, it makes it feel new. It makes it feel like, check this out. I did not know they had that, but I guess this is a pad to charge your phone in there. You just slide your phone and it charges, and it does come with extra slots right here, which is kind of cool to have extra options. And this is a push start car, and it has some modes right here. I guess snow, tarmac, maybe off-roading. I don't know, but I have to go through those. And it does have a nice touchscreen. It does have CarPlay, which my wife loves. The thing I really like about this car is it makes you feel like you're in a brand new car, something new, something different than what they offered before. And just the way they designed the screen, like if you switch to a different option, it feels like it rotates the screen instead of sliding to the next one. So it makes it feel like it's 3D and you're like really right there into it, you know. But these are the controls for the sunroof or the panoramic roof. And this button opens up the glass itself, and it opens halfway through the car, and then the rest of it stays in place. And these two buttons are for the cover itself. So if I want to uncover the glass all the way to the back, you have that option. You just open the cover so you can see through the glass, and then you could close it. So it has some different options, different combinations you could do. I have to stop on this roof for a little bit because I'm just super excited about it. When we got the car, we did not think that it would come with a sunroof at all, but it came with a panoramic roof, which was just something on top of what we expected. So that's a cool thing. And it does have different options of how you can open it, either the glass or just the cover. So I'm gonna show you guys what that looks like. So you have an option of just opening the cover itself. It is automatic. You click it once and it goes all the way back until you tell it to stop. Let's say I want it to stop there. I click the button again and it stops. If I want it to keep going, I click it again and it goes all the way to the back. And the one cool thing about this is you do get to see everything. And where we live, there's a lot of city lights, and we do have a lot of Christmas shows, so we do go to that, and it's something that you can enjoy as well because it feels like you're sitting in a more open space than it actually is. So that's one benefit. And then the sunroof itself only opens halfway. It picks up, slides to the back halfway, and same thing, you can control it. It is automatic. You push one button, it slides all the way back, and wherever you want it to stop, you just click the button again and it stops right there. And there is an option to do it manually. You do a full click and it opens automatically all the way, and then you click it again, it stops. Click it again, it keeps going, and then click and hold and it opens all the way. So you do have a lot of room, a lot of beautiful views, you could say, and a lot of fresh air coming in. So that's a cool thing about it, is it's automatic. You click it once, nothing too complicated where you have to click up or pull down or slide it or hold it, nothing like that. You click it once, it goes back until you tell it to stop. And same thing when you close it. You click it once, it slides all the way closed until you tell it to stop. One more time, I don't know if you guys caught that, but this car does have only 861 miles. So this is a brand new car. You could say it's straight off the lot. Whoever bought it drove it to wherever they had to drive, crashed it, and here it is. And it's time to rebuild it and put it back on the road.
Alright, thanks for watching our videos. This is a wrap for today's video, but please like, share, subscribe to our channel. Find us on Instagram, it's a Custom Auto Builds, and I'll catch you guys later.